got this box of pennies actually from my walk-up bank. I'll explain in the intro. You guys will hear it. But, okay. I'm just going to record the intro to the video. Hey guys, today we're going to be hunting another box of pennies. Now this box I actually got from my walk-up bank. They gave me a call and said that they accidentally, or they were sent an extra box of pennies. So she called me knowing that I liked the boxes, so I went and I picked it up. And I thought it was going to be one of the tall boxes, one of the boxes kind of like this. But it was actually, to my surprise, a Loomis style box. And I did crack it open, and I did check, and it is completely circulated. I did check for enders, I did check the other side as well, and I did not see any enders. So we're just gonna get started. Off of the 3, 4, 5 box penny hunts now, back to 1 box. But hopefully I can get some more soon and do some more multi-box hunts. I think those are really fun. But for this video, we're just going to hunt 1 box and see what we can find. I will bring you guys in on my very first find. Alright. But yeah, so they pretty much called and said that they had an extra box. And so I thought, why not pick it up? I'm going to set my phone up. Because in one of my most recent mixed hunts, I just need to get the right angle. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna move the camera view. Actually, guys, I just realized that my tripod is blocking the view a little bit. Well, is it? Here. Let's try. Alright. Moves out of the way. I'm going to reroll as I go. I do have wraps that I'm going to use. Pull some out. And I don't have my penny mat today. Well, this is actually from lunch today. We got lunch out again from our local burger place. Alright, first roll. Should I use my... I don't know if I have my knife down here. But... whatever. I'll just go with it. Alright, first look. Not too much copper, actually. I don't see a ton. I don't see much copper, actually. I saw a lot of copper from the enders, but the amount of copper in this roll doesn't actually look that high. Yeah, definitely not as many as I'm used to. There's only about 4 or 5 copper in that first roll. That's not a good thing. But you never know what the rest of the box can hold. So let's find out what it can. And hopefully we can get at least 8 wheat cents, preferably 10 or more, but hopefully we can get to that 10 mark. A lot of my boxes have had like 9, which have gotten really close to 10. So that's around what I'm expecting, although you never know. It could be a really good box. It could be like a I mean, because I had a box with that. I mean, it was with 4 other boxes that had really good enders, but it was a box that had no enders, and I got 19 wheat pennies in that box. So it doesn't necessarily always matter what the ends look like. There's a 98 Philly, not the white AM. This looks a little bit better as far as coppers go. Yeah, this looks about more on par to what. There's a nice 72D. I do pull out the nice coppers, but I only pull them out if they're nice. I don't pull them out if they're dirty or not red. This one was red, so I'll pull that one to the side. Alright. This is roll 2. Nothing yet, but it's only roll 2, so you never know. There's a 60s copper on that end. It'd be nice to find a proof. I don't know if I've ever found one in a machine wrapped roll. I've found them in custom wrapped rolls mainly. There's a 72p. I like pulling those out and setting them aside because I check for the I want to do a DDO hunt video where I check for the 1972 Philadelphia double die obverse. So that's one video that I've been wanting to do for crap. I don't know. I think I dropped him. There we go. But I got a bunch of 1972 Philadelphias that I want to do a video on checking for the double die. I don't get that many in a box, that's why I save them. And when I go through pennies, I like to go quick. So other than like the 98, 99, and 2000 Phillies, which are easy to check, any ones that have double dies, I just set aside and actually just hold on to until until I can find some time to really hoping to find a Indian head penny. I've not ever found one of those in a bank wrapped roll. A lot of times you can kind of look at the edges and see how worn the coins are. And a lot of times that can give you a good gauge on if it's an older one or not. It'd be nice to find a variety. Um, Come on, have at least one edge that one looks kind of promising. Nope, it's Memorial. We're not doing the best so far. I'm already like, what, 8 rolls through after this roll? Nothing. I've never seen anyone ever have a box that has had no wheat cents in it, like a fully circulated box. Any box that I've ever seen someone open has had at least one. I feel like that's pretty much impossible to not have at least one in a machine-rolled penny box, or at least... Usually I would open the ends up too, but I don't feel like it right now. Man. Not the best box so far. I mean, I have 2 coins on the board, and they really aren't even finds. They're just ones that I set aside. Roll 9. Anything? Rough box so far. But yeah, I want to get this hunted and rolled today because I don't know. My mom's resisting and being not cooperating, but I'm gonna ask her each day, and if Dad asks where his money is, I'm gonna point to Mom and tell him that it's her fault. I wasn't able to get to any banks because of her. That's what I'm gonna say. Because really rough box so far. There's a 74S, but I'm not even gonna keep that one because it's really scratched up on the back. Wow, it's really gonna wait until roll 10 to give us anything. Dang. Bad box so far, but hopefully it heats up. I mean, it's not like it ever heated up in the first place. It's still been cold. Come on. You gotta give us something. Man. Right now, this box ain't any worse than an uncirculated box. I don't see any promising edges here. Nope, I don't see anything. Dang. This is not a good box so far. Mostly zinc in this roll, too. Weird. I'm wondering if maybe this is like... What I'm seeing here is just someone who's hunted pennies and, like, you know, they've got just... Their hunted pennies have gone back into circulation. And, the reason why there's nothing is because their pennies have just circled back into circulation and have gotten into this machine after box. That's another reason why they need to dial it down on the amount of coins that they return. Period. Because come on. When are you gonna be here? Man, this is a terrible box so far. I don't know, the least number of wheat pennies I believe I got in a box was 7, so... Not even looking up to that pace at this rate. Also, it's just like with... My mom doesn't even have a good reason not to take me. She just, a lot of times, she just says she doesn't want to. That one could be one. Yes, finally! Holy cow. Alright, well, this has actually been a pretty terrible box so far. I'm on roll number 13. I finally just got my first wheat penny. I did, see it by the date. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a 44S. Here, can you guys see that okay? But it's a 44S, so finally on the board. And, we'll keep going. Nice 62. It's got a couple spots on it, but it's pretty nice, so. There's a 59. I don't know, I did kind of move the rolls around, so maybe all the wheat pennies are towards the other portion of the box. Oh, well, we got our first Canadian. I can tell that by the edge. 1986. Which I won't film because I get so many Canadian cents that it's just like not worth it to film. The nice 69 Denver. Does it have an OFG? No, it has an FG. I want to see a lot of nice 1969s, so. I haven't had like a bad box of pennies in a while, so I'm hoping that we can do a little better here. Man, maybe I should have just held on to this until I got another box. But you never know. I should stop talking trash. You never know when I could get better. You never know when I could get better. I see a couple possible interesting edges. Is that one? Nope. 66. Right. Man, I'd take no wheat pennies in a box if we got an Indian head penny. That another Canadian? No. I thought I saw a ridged edge. I'd also take a King George VI or Fifth. Well, I'd be ecstatic for a King George V, but I don't think one. But you never know. You never know. I think I see one. Alright, we're on roll number 17. I got my second wheat penny, finally. Right here. 1942S. Actually, in solid condition. Pretty good condition. So, we will keep searching. Alright, I'm a couple rolls later and I see a 1945 poking out. 1945 Philly. Alright, we'll keep going. Sorry guys, I was looking outside because there was a truck just sitting outside our house. Hopefully this means the box will pick up a little bit. Oh, it's a 62. I thought it was a Wheatie. I don't know what that truck was for. Maybe delivering a package. I don't think it would be my pencil lot. Those, were, I didn't order that a lot too long ago, so. I don't know what my little brother's doing. He was upstairs in his room. I could hear it. Now he's downstairs. My grandma's telling him to come on, so. Oh, I thought that one looked toned by the edge. You know what else would be nice to find? It'd be nice to find a proof. I haven't found a proof penny. Oh, there's a... I didn't even notice this. There's a Wheatie. I didn't even notice. Alright, we're on roll 22, I believe. And I didn't even notice this until I came upon it. We got another Wheatie. Looks a little bit worn. It's probably not too old. Yep, 56D. That's also our first in the 50s. And I don't see anything else in this roll. So we'll keep going. Alright, number 4. We're doing better. We weren't doing so hot to start out. 14 rolls was nothing. I was getting nervous. But, finally got a few at least. $19.78 looked weird. Looked like it had like a weird appearance. Rolls are falling down. I'll probably lose track to which roll I'm on. I know I'm a little under halfway. Rolls into the bucks. Well, there's one. Oh. There's a really nice 72D. That might upgrade. Alright, I'm just about, I think, maybe around halfway through the box, and I see another Wheatie that looks in pretty good shape. Wow, and that's an older one. I did not expect it to be a 44. That's a good shape. That could also upgrade. Alright. Got 5 Wheaties now. I don't know exactly how many rolls we're in, but around halfway, so let's keep going. The tides have kind of turned now. At first I was like, oh no, this is a bad box, and then you could get a 10 plus Wheatie box. You Oh, I see another one. I see a Wheatie. Right there. Alright, I'm on the very next roll, and I think this box might be toying with me, because I didn't get any wheat pennies for 14 rolls, and I'm, again, around halfway. I don't know, the rolls kind of fell over. I've been hunting a lot of the tall boxes recently, so it's been easier to count for wheat pennies, but some of the rolls have kind of fell over. We did just get another one here. 1940. I didn't expect that to be in 1940. That's in good shape. Oldest of the box. 5 coins in the 40s, 1 in the 50s. Let's keep going. Alright, well, shouldn't talk trash about a box when, I swear I've always said this about the boxes that I hunt, that they always toy with me. Like, I do really bad for, like, you know, it's either I do really bad at the start, which doesn't happen often, actually. A lot of times well, my boxes toy with me in 3 different ways. They either start really slow and then pick up a ton at the end. Start really hot at the first few rolls and then cool off at the end, or it cools off a bunch somewhere in the middle. And it just tricks me because it's like, oh, I'm not going to get many wheat pennies, and then you get a bunch. This looks like one of those boxes that's going to start, it started cold at the beginning, and then it's going to end a little better. Hopefully, my main goal for this box is to get something that's pre-1940, because I love getting the oldies, and I don't get as many of them as I feel like I used to. Which, again, historically would not be too surprising, but... no, 64. I pulled a couple out that look worn, but they're not anything special. That's a nice one. Another nice 72. I wonder if people dump rolls of uncirculated coins, because this has been happening with the last few boxes where I've gotten like a bunch of really nice pennies that are copper that are all from the same year. And I'm thinking that someone might have opened like an uncirculated roll and dumped it into circulation, and I'm getting part of that here. Like, I don't know if that's the case or not, but it really is weird. Because, six Wheaties. We're definitely over halfway the box now. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah, 26 rolls in, so we definitely have a decent chance of getting over 10 if the average stays true, but you never know how good that will be. So this is roll 27 that I'm on right now. Hopefully we get a 1927. Oh, I see another one. Oh, ooh. There's an older Canadian penny in this roll, too. We see it. Alright, there's 2 pretty neat things in this roll. I'm on roll number 27, and I see a Wheatie, but I see what looks like an older Canadian here. Yeah. Look at that. That's an oldie. The young heads for me are usually in the later 60s, but this is a 1953. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's a first-year young head. Cool. I haven't been filming all the Canadians. I guess I should have, because I've only found 3 so far, an 86 and a 75. But that's a neat find. I've been finding a lot of young heads recently in my hunts. So let's see what the Wheatie is. 56. That is number 7 now, and we have 23 rolls to go in this box. All right. Most of them are in the 40s, which is kind of interesting. Like, I got 2 from 56, and the rest of them are in the 40s. So, our oldest is a 1940, so it'd be nice to find something in the 30s. Or in the 20s, or even the teens, or heck, even give me a 1909 VDB. That would be pretty cool. I'd take that. That'd be a great find. I found a 1909 VDB. That'd be a killer find. But what is that? Oh, it's just a gold-colored coin. Looks like a poorly colored. That one's kind of neat. I'll set that aside, kind of as a neat little side find, an oddity. I guess is what I would call it. Weird. Right. Crap. But yeah, I'm hoping I can. I have some nickels, some dimes, and some quarters that I want to get returned to another bank by the end of the week, and I'm hoping that's why I want to hunt this. Typically I wouldn't hunt it the day that I get it, but I want to get all my coins returned by the end of the week. So that way, like, I swear every week I have coins I need to return. So I want to just have 1 week where by the end of it I don't have to return coins for once. I don't have to return. So that would be nice. Although we'll see. There's a beat up 67. There's a 1990s. It looks kind of proof-like. I got to get those occasionally where it's a 90s penny that's like a Denver mint, but for some reason it's proof. Kind of looks like a proof. I don't know why. I got 20 rolls left to go, it looks like. Hopefully I'm filming okay on that camera, my main camera. This is just kind of, I didn't expect to have any coins to hunt today, let alone a box. So, it's ironic how I didn't actually end up getting to go to the bank today, yet I still got coins to hunt. That I recognized the number, and I was like, ooh, this is going to be exciting, because that teller only calls if they have, like, a bunch of coins that they got in or something like that. They only call if they know it's something that I would think it would be cool to come and pick up. So whenever I get I don't get calls from that bank often, so it's nice to, it's exciting to see when I get them, because I don't really that often at all, and so it's fun to get those calls from that bank, because neat to see. Again, I would take less wheat pennies if we could get. I would take under 10 wheat pennies if we can get some oldies. Like, I would take one more wheat penny in all of these next 20 rolls if we get a teens. Of course, I'd think that a box with one wheat penny, but an Indian head penny would be my best box ever, because I've just been dying to find one in a machine wrap roll. So, it's been kind of one of my all-time goals to find one in a bank wrapped roll, because I've never found one. And it would be really cool to finally get one. After what, 3.5 years of hunting boxes and just penny rolls in general. This year alone, I think this might be my 10th box of the year, and we're only in April. We're only in around mid-April, and this is either my 9th or 10th box, because I got one when it was a bank that used to give me a lot of coins, and I asked if they had any boxes, and they said, oh, we had a box of pennies, nickels, and dimes. So that was my first penny box. I can't remember all the penny boxes I've hunted. I gotta look back on my videos, but I think it's 9 or 10 that I've searched through thus far this year, 2023. There's a 2017 P. I used to pull all of those out that I found, but they're not rare by any means. They're still kind of cool to me because I rarely find Philly minted pennies, and it's just cool to me that the 2017 is the only cent, the only Lincoln cent that actually has the Philadelphia mint mark on it. And so I think it's kind of cool. Obviously, it's a common coin, but you know, it's cool to me because I don't get a ton of Philly minted coins. Our coins here are predominantly Denver. But you know, it's funny how when I watch people who look through coins, like I watch their live streams and stuff, I didn't realize how many people already re-rolled as they hunted. And it's like in the past year and a half, I just started realizing how much easier that is and how much less time it takes. Because for some reason, when you have coins that you're rolling after the fact, it seems like it takes a lot longer for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. I have no idea why. It just like it feels like it takes so much longer when you're doing it as its own activity rather than when you're just doing it as you're hunting. I feel like maybe because you go a little bit faster. But I moved the camera to this side because it looks like it actually got a better angle anyway. But my tripod was blocking the entire camera view. But this is what I like to do. Is a lot of times I like to do these live streams and then at the same time film for YouTube. But yeah, hopefully I can get this along with my other coins that I need to get out the door. Hopefully I can get it all returned by... haven't gotten any Wheaties in a few rolls, 5 rolls. But, yeah, hoping I can get it all returned. And, oh, there's the Canadian. Oh, you know what, I'll film that, that's older. All right, we don't have a wee penny, but I thought I'd film this because it's a little bit older. We got a older Canadian Younghead, 1955. Wow, that's actually two 50s Youngheads in this box, which does not happen for me. Usually, when I get more than one Younghead Canadian, they're usually in the 60s, maybe one in the 50s. All right, let's keep going. We got around 15 rolls left to go. Well, the box did slow down a little bit, but I'm hoping not too much. It's fun and interesting how we've gotten 4 Canadians so far, and 2 of them are older. Have to have one more in here, though, right? You can't end with nothing. I'm hoping we can at least find one more out of these last few rolls that I have here. There's a 59. Not a wheat penny, but still older, on the older side. Nothing in that roll. Yeah. Come on, we can't end like this. We gotta get at least one more. Don't tell me it will end bad, too. Not only start bad, but also end bad. Come on. 10 more rolls. Come on. At least get something else. Nope, nothing there. Tell me we're gonna end with 7. No 74S. Well, one 74S, but not many 74Ss in this box either. Um, Come on, don't tell me we're gonna end like that. Don't tell me we're gonna end like we got we went to this local burger place for lunch called Hop and Drops. They used to be called Hop Jacks, but now they're I don't call that anymore. And then we got takeout, and then we got McDonald's McFlurries to bring back. The reason why we didn't just get all McDonald's is because my sister is a vegetarian. They don't really have anything vegetarian at McDonald's that's a meal. So we decided to go there and then get desserty items after that. So come on. Oh, I see one. Finally. Alright, finally got another wheat cent. We have 6 rolls to go. I got another one here. 1950 out of San Francisco. Alright, we'll keep going. I might do the last roll live. Yeah, I might end up doing the last roll live. Just to see if we have any last roll lucks in the box. I was like, no way we're going to end with nothing else. I don't know what time it is right now. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. I didn't even know you texted me that. I was playing. I was I'm done, I might. I just realized I got a text that I didn't notice. I'm gonna ask my mom if we can go to the mall, because she said that we could this week, but it would probably be after she's done with work, and she's officially done with work at 2. So, well, she don't seem like she wanted to do anything today. If only I wasn't doing a video, I'd talk to my dad about my mom not wanting to take me to return those coins, and I can't get to any other banks. They're both down there right now, but I want to finish this. This box is almost done, so. The light kind of dimmed down a bit right now, the sun outside. It's nice to have a day like today where we finally get a break from all the rain. Or at least for now. It's probably going to start raining right after I say that or something. But you know what's funny is that when we were out, it was actually kind of sunny, but it was also chilly. Coffee in the Calf. There's 1980. Oh. I'm glad I got more penny wraps. Oh, that's not important. I got a notification on my phone. And I know the ones that are just simply vibration noises are more important because I know that they're not Facebook, and Facebook sends me a lot of unnecessary notifications. Also, I made an alternate account that I rarely use, and like, here's what I'm talking about. I just got like a really thick 1986. Like, I would have thought that was a proof. Nice 93. Is that anything special? Nope. Alright, 2 rolls left to go. I'll do the last roll live. You know, I might do the last 2 rolls live. You know what, let's do the last 2 rolls live. I'll do this one first. And see. Just making sure my camera is on. Yep. Let's see. Score something live? I thought I heard maybe a Canadian. Well, maybe not. Alright, I'm just gonna look through this as quickly as I can. Oh, there's a 59. Oh, yeah, I did see a Canadian. That wasn't an ender, was it? I don't think I missed an ender. 2000 Canadian penny. Got something live. Here, I roll as I go, but I'm just gonna set these aside for now. Let's do roll 50. I roll the box. Can we make something happen? No, I don't think so. Nope. Alright, I'll get you guys a wrap up. And then get a wrapper for this one. Or I'm gonna stand up because it's easier to film the outro like this. Alright, so we finished hunting that box, and it was kind of a light box as far as wheat pennies go. We only got 8, but I would say that's still in the realm of a decent box for me. Take a sip, guys, sorry, because my throat's kind of dry right now. And we didn't get anything really that old. The oldest was a 1940. But a couple of the oddities here, we only got really one real oddity, and it was this kind of gold, greenish toned 2000 on both sides. It's kind of cool. I like the toning on it, so I'll keep it. One 1972 Philadelphia at least that I noticed, and it's actually in great shape, so I will check that for the DDO. Again, I set those aside, and I'm planning on doing a big DDO hunt for the 1972 Philadelphias. We got 6 Canadian pennies, 4 modern ones, and then we got 2 older ones, surprisingly. We got a first year. It's not wanting to focus that great today, but it's a 1953 and a 1955. Both are young heads. So that was cool. They weren't in the 60s this time, which is cool. And then a few nice and shiny ones. Not too many of those, actually, either. We got a 62 that's pretty nice. It's got a spot on it, but overall it's in good shape. A really nice 69D, and 3 nice 72Ds, and a nice 1980. This was really the only nice 2009 that I decided to keep. There were a bunch more in there, as there always is, but I find this design a ton, and obviously they're still, even though they're technically lower mintage, they're still pretty common to find, but I'll keep it because it's in good shape. And then for the Wheaties, we actually got some decently nice ones here. We got 2 from 56. This one has a little bit of luster on it. 1 from 1950 out of San Francisco. 1 from 1945 out of Philly. 2 from 1944. I think both that are out of San Francisco. And this one is actually in solid condition. I'd probably say that's the find of the box. Mainly because you just don't find them in the 40s in that kind of condition too often. Usually they're 56, 57, 58. And then I got a 42D, which again is actually in solid condition. A little bit of luster on it still. And then a 1940 Philly. So, not the most eventful box of all time, but I'll take hunting another box of pennies. Especially since I didn't think I was going to have any coins to hunt today. But I'll take it. Another box that was pretty good. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. That was the intro, okay. Markers red. Right. And then these finds will go in some sort of container. Alright, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Hopefully those who viewed it enjoyed it. I'm trying to find... I could put them in here. They all fit. I don't know if they'll all fit. No, I don't think they'll all fit. Yeah, this is not very. I'm gonna. Wait, do these fit in here? No, they won't fit in there. What should I put these in? I'm gonna take this out of here and put them in here. All right. There's something I want to do, guys, before I want to screenshot hold on, guys. In any boxes. I put in 30 to hopefully cover the fee. But let me get that box. Looks like things have actually dried up over here. Let's turn you guys around so we can check the Coinstar first. Bro, what happened to my recording? There we go. I don't know what happened to that. Canadian dime, 2008. Just a regular dime and an Irish coin. 1996. Wow, that's cool. I was running, so cool. There are a couple coins. Right. I'm going to do something real quick. Where's my original Coinstar video? before there was nothing, but I found this coin. 25 Bonnie from Moldova. Clear up there. Canadian. Alright guys, I checked in and I found all this in there. All this. Look at this. I wasn't filming as I grabbed it, but look at this. Here. There's a penny. Here. Well, I wanted to add the guys. Alright guys, I checked. Well, I wanted to add this clip and say that that dime that I found might be one of my dimes. I did a Coinstar transaction earlier in the day. Oh, what the hell? Well, I wanted to add this clip and say that that dime that I found might be one of my dimes. How do I get... Why is that there? Oh, guys.
That dime that I found might be one of my dimes. I did a Coinstar transaction.